Hello, I'm back. It's exactly half a second after the past episode finished, and I'm out here uh, considering where to go and what to do. I think I'm gonna go for a bit of a wild ride. I'm gonna go through here, just over here. This isn't that exciting just yet. This is pretty normal roads, but then I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go, but cut through, and this is probably gonna bite me in the butt, but I got a solid winch, and the bandit isn't like, it's pretty overpowered, so I reckon I'll be fine. So we're gonna go to the warehouse to get, I think, cement or something. I don't know, I'm not sure. We need something from it. Alright, so it is currently nighttime. We're doing a mission for the polar bear's research. I suggest watching the previous episodes that we uploaded of Snowrunners, simply because it was chaotic. Gives you context as to why I'm behaving like I am. I'm drunk, did a bunch of shots. I'm a lightweight. I'm also still drinking more because, well, I'm not that much of a light. I just I just fucked that up. How did I fuck that up so badly? Wow. That is a monumental cock up, is what I would call that. Damn. Well, you know what? That gives me an idea. Alright, let's recover this truck. But we're not gonna take it out again. What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna grab you. Yeah, we're gonna install this. And we're gonna, actually, can we get like a roof rack? Oh, look at our fucking money. It's not looking too good, is it? I'm still gonna do it, though. I'm gonna buy it. Fuck it. Because I do want extra fuel. We're gonna get the cement this episode. Let's do it. We're gonna get the cement in my little trucky, little Tatra 805. This is a DLC truck. I tried to get DLC on the sales and stuff. I'm always trying to get a good deal. Because I'm broke as hell. Alright, there we go. Well, I mean, I grew up broke. I'm not currently broke. But I grew up in a broke-ass household. So I'm always trying to save money. So I'm always out here recommending people to just wait for sales and stuff. Even with new games that come out, they're usually not, I'm usually alright waiting. They're usually not like, oh, I gotta get this game and I gotta get it now. It's like, yeah. So that storage zone has, etc. Where's my, there I am. What will be easier? Actually, oh, it's tricky. Oh, actually, yeah, I could go that way. Yeah. So if I go here, and then 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 we go this way, and we go up here, 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 and then we take this route right here. I think that should be okay. Let's see how it goes. All-wheel drive on. Even if we're on the road, it's still very much important because it's the game just it's the physics. It's the physics. Not much I can do about that. Alright, YouTube, don't ban me just yet, but I am gonna light up a cigarette. I mean, if people can review smoking pipe tobacco, then I can light up a ciggy. Oh yeah, I love this little truck, bro. It's so good. It's such a little, silly little truck. Just does his own little thing, you know? Woo! Alright. So, anime. New season. There's another anime that I've been watching, and it's called Teaching This Girl How to Be Naughty, and it's not sexual either. It's about teaching a girl who's always repressed her resentment, and etc. To how to be, more outgoing, more assertive, more like fuck you and stuff. It's pretty good. It's pretty wholesome. It's pretty chill, but also it's kind of generic. It's not very, it's not very, oh, I thought with the side bed that it would flip a little less quickly, but I guess it is a bit of a high truck. Alright, look, don't worry, guys, don't worry. We got this. You and me and you, we're gonna be fine. Look, you just gotta have faith in your old boy, alright? Do you have faith in me, guys? Me neither. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, now that's trucking. Look, there's no point giving up and just saying like, oh, I guess we'll pretend this episode never happened. No, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna pull through. We're gonna get there. But yeah, so, I mean, with anime lately, I don't know, I feel like most anime are so similar and alike in their characters and their personalities and stuff like that. It gets a bit boring. So instead, I've just been rewatching Top Gear yet again, because I guess that never gets old. I mean, there's just no show like it out there, is there? It's strange how many shows try to do the same thing, but it just always comes out as forced. I guess it's just because they don't try to flesh out their own personalities and how they go blend together, but instead they try to chase after the vibe that Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and James May had. And it doesn't quite work like that because it's just it just makes it sort of cringe. In my personal opinion, because yeah, I mean, take for example, I mean the new crew that I don't know if they're currently still going, but it's like it's the bald guy, the red guy, and the middle-aged guy from the north. I forgot what they're called. Flintock, some Harrison Ford is in Top Gear. Yes, that's right. I haven't a clue what their names are. But I don't think they're doing too bad. The only thing that pisses me off about their Top Gear is that when I watched their special, they just dumped their car left, right, and center. It was a bit, yeah, it was a bit much. It was a bit disappointing when you looked at Top Gear and they actively had the pressure of trying to fix their cars and stuff like that. But on this, on this special, they didn't do that at all, and I guess that's kind of contradictory to me saying that they should find their own path. But it also just, I don't know, I didn't quite like the way they just immediately left me. But I don't know, they got their own vibe going. They got their own, personalities that blend in their own ways, which I think is quite good. As long as they don't bring back Chris Evans, it can't get worse than that. Because goddamn, what a... Like, that season is so bad, you cannot even find anywhere to pirate it or anything, right? It's terrible. I mean, one of the first things he said was like, oh yeah, we got custody of Top Gear, which just immediately rubbed everyone the wrong way, of course. Everybody got all pissy about that. And I can understand why they would get pissy about it. It's like rubbing it in your face, like, haha, now you have to deal with me. But I guess the Grand Tour got their last laugh, right? I mean, they're the show that everybody remembers. I mean, Top Gear is still always going to be a part of my childhood memories and stuff like that. So it's always going to be like the best. But the Grand Tour is a pretty good spiritual successor to it. I mean, so well, from what I've heard, it's gonna stop after a couple of specials, right? And it's sad, right? It's sad that they're old. These guys are old, They're in their they're like, I think Jeremy Clarkson's like 60. Like they are not in the prime of their life, not in any state to, you know, they should be able to get retiring by now. I mean, they've made their millions and stuff. And I guess with Clarkson's controversial nature, it was gonna happen eventually that they were gonna be forced to stop, because ultimately, you know, he keeps spouting dumb shit that makes everybody angry. So I guess, you know, it had to come to an end at some point, so I'm not too sad about it. But, you know, I do hope that one day we get something that feels like, oh, god damn, nobody saw that, right? I hope that one day we get something that feels like a spiritual successor to it, because the current Top Gear doesn't really feel like it. The Grand Tour is its own thing, and the boys are about to just stop and do their own things. Like, James May has been doing a lot online, right? And I don't know if he's got our man, James May, our man in Dot series. Like, for example, James May, our man in Japan, and our man in Italy. He's got his little cooking show that he did. I'm not sure if he's gonna do more of that. And Richard Hammond's just been, you know, having bad luck. I mean, he's been handed a show that was overly scripted and boring. And then on the other hand, he's given well, he does have that show where he does this garage, which I think is nice. You know, he's got his own little little thing going. But, you know, with all his injuries, like to his, you know, all his brain damage and stuff, I guess that must be difficult for him to continue on for much longer as well. I don't think he's gonna, you know, keep going for like too long. And I wonder if Jeremy Clarkson was looking to doing stuff, because he does in some ways he seems like the kind of guy who would prefer to die on camera, just like to keep going, right? But on the other hand, I always feel like he's just sort of fucking done by now, you know what I mean? There's like, he's just like tired, and like, it's because he never does those shows that are like cushy, and you know, you get a nice massage and you eat some fine dinner with important people. No, he's always dredging through the mud and doing all sorts of shit, like in terrible weather or whatnot, with like the Grand Tour specials. And I guess the Grand Tour specials have been kind of pleasant in certain ways, especially the recent one where they went through Eastern Europe. But yeah, no, I mean, I wonder. I feel like Clarkson's is the most unpredictable one. Like James May, he's probably gonna keep releasing content for a while and then stop. Hammond, you know, his show is either gonna fizzle out or keep going strong. There you go. But Clarkson is more like, you know, what is he thinking? What is he thinking? On one hand, I'm inclined to say, well, he's probably thinking about creating more content. But like, even his farming show is coming to an end because because I think of the controversy, but I don't know if they're gonna follow through with it, because I feel like people have calmed down on it a bit, if that makes sense at all. I don't know. I don't really like. I feel like people aren't gonna be too upset if the show keeps going. People are still gonna be watching. I don't think it did much to his viewing numbers. So I'm curious about that, because personally, I didn't care. It's not my royalty. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. I want to watch. Like, yeah, I think he's a funny guy, and I want to watch him farm. That is the gist of my opinion on the situation. I know that there's people who think like, oh yeah, you know, if the comedian you're watching, you're laughing at, you know, you then, or laughing with, is a bad person, and you too are a bad person for consuming that content. And I don't necessarily agree with that. I think, you know, just separate art from the artist. I mean, to a certain degree, if it gets too in your face. But I mean, yelling at monarchies, who hasn't done, like, to me, that's just not that impressive of a crime. Don't tell me. Okay, we're still good. We're still good, lads. We're still good. Fuck. All right, we're still good, lads. We're still good. Oh. Alright, we're still good. Why do they bring so easily? No. Oh, there's the big tree over there. Yes. Yes, lads. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I'm impressed with myself. I'm doing great. I'm doing fucking fantastic. But yeah, oh, dude, our man, James May, Japan. Oh, oh no, no, we were so close, bro. Were we? We were so close. Oh. Oh, isn't this sad? Isn't this sad, boys? How close we got. I mean, I guess I can drive up here again and pull me back up. But, like, it's already been like 16 minutes, so I feel inclined to pick this up some other time. Because Monday, or tomorrow, rather, Dennis and I, and maybe Duke, if he's got time, we'll record some more. So we might be able to just pick this up tomorrow and keep going then, and then that'll be fine. But as you can see, for now, I think it's been alright. I think it's been enough. This has been a great session. I do hope you guys have taken some time to watch the previous episodes of this, because they're probably a lot more entertaining than just listening to me ramble about random topics. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. And yeah, next time on Jazzgrass. Bye!